the middleweight division. Welcome back, so solid Imerlishvili from Tbilisi, Georgia. This man is 5'7" of rock, 85 kilograms. He is the multiple Georgian national champion and former European bronze medalist. His opponent is the Jedi, Jānis Amolins. Hailing from Riga, Latvia, he is Latvia's most famous arm wrestling son. 5'10" and 78 kilograms, the multiple Latvian national champion and WAF champion of the world. So solid Imerlishvili is a bull. A feared arm wrestler on the middleweight circuit. This man has so much power, so much explosivity. And we've seen it here up close and personal in the Super Series. But he faces arguably the most complete middleweight arm wrestler in the world, in Jānis, the Jedi Amolins. Amolins, one of the most cerebral, technically exceptional arm wrestlers that the sport has ever seen. On his least favoured left arm, he's looking to try and build the same acid reputation that he has on the right. Right off the start. Neither man with any element of control there. They say that the strap favours the power man. We're about to find out. Amolins so good with the rotational strength, so intelligent. Drives to the back of the pad, and he's exposed the hand and wrist of Imerlishvili. Imerlishvili trying to get onto the tricep, but this will be doing his joint serious damage, and Amolins now begins to go to work and adjusts his position. The Jedi alters again, never stationary for long. The pressure constant, but shaking is Imerlishvili, and a big transition there from the Jedi. Comes into the press, and it is the win for Jānis Amolins. The Latvian with first blood. Look at that on the replay. Exposed the hand and wrist of Imerlishvili early. Did damage there. And from there he went on his own offensive, transitioned around, and the tri-press victory.
He hold in, like, no, cannot go in. Okay.
And if you're looking for advice on the left arm, in the corner of Amolins, was Ramons Antonovic, top class European heavyweight puller. Oh, tremendous move from Jānis Amolins. Ghosted the hand of Imerlishvili there, just completely neutralised his power. That was fantastic. Too fast without the replay. Look at that. Busts open the hand and wrist, and then from there, a smiling Imerlishvili acknowledges the fact that he had been duped. Maybe a centimetre of movement, but a rapid directional change from the Jedi, and that's all it took. Moved forward, then back, lightning speed, and blasted through the hand of the Georgian. Oh, transitions again, comes inside. Now he starts to go on the reversal, and that rotational top roll engages it there, and Imerlishvili being made to look very ordinary and very one-dimensional by a master technician. Imerlishvili squeezes inside now, but he's on the running foul. Even if he gets the victory, it would only be a restart, and that will bother the Georgian. He's aware that he's on the runner. Didn't expect this kind of power on the inside from Amolins, but there's the rotation. Almost made it, does this time. The match is live as he goes on the runner himself, but here comes the transitional press, and he's got everything. We will go to the strap match, a battle in round 3. Far better positioning throughout the match from the Jedi. Amolins was in so much better shape in terms of the hand and wrist control. This is better for Imerlishvili, but he's open wide now. Extended. Gets his own chink of daylight. Imerlishvili with the drive, and he gets one on the board. The Georgian with a win. On pure brute force and grunt there, he drove backwards. Exposed the hand of the Jedi for the first time. Then squeezes to the sideways in the most brutal fashion there. He just goes to the sideways move and the sideways angle. Horrible lack of technicality there, but effective nonetheless.
No, it's nothing. You can do it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. But how much damage has he done to his own arm there? We're about to find out. Any chink of daylight will be exploited. Amolins lines up to attack the fingers. Ooh, jump start there. Frustrated. Big drive. Exposes the hand and goes straight on top to the press. And the hand and wrist of Imerlishvili are smashed to bits there. It's bent almost double. Shakes it out as he walks away, but that kind of exposure on the hand and wrist will stay with you till the wee hours. He'll really struggle to prevent the Latvian blasting it open again and rides towards his own pad, Amolins, before sweeping back on the offensive. And he will hold that position. He'll bleed the Georgian. And he knows now that the later rounds will become so much easier for him if he does so. Imerlishvili's ligaments and tendons being stretched, and Amolins not trying to finish. He's going for maximum damage. Just waiting out and bleeding his opponent. 3-1 the score. And a lingering stare there and a nod. Trying to send home a mental message of dominance. Could have finished there, but he hangs on. He just allows the Georgian's wrist to be damaged and further exposed. Intelligent arm wrestler. Very calm throughout the rounds.
My left hand.
Imerlishvili, his arm being furiously worked upon, but the big smile on the face of Yanis Amolins, and I thoroughly expect him to capitalise on the damage done. Watch for the big hit. Goes to the hook. Transitions inside. The running foul from Sosu Imerlishvili, but his arm seems to be in bits now, and Yanis Amolins able to hold him up. But that's better from the Georgian. He's engaged the tricep, and that will be a wall. And Yanis Amolins bounced off it. This is far better. Sosu Imerlishvili with a surprise move there, and he goes onto the drag now. Yanis with a slight top roll attack as he drives the hook. He keeps the back pressure applied and starts to expose the hand of the Georgian. There's the win. The damage is done. He smiles at Imerlishvili, and it's going to be all about Amolins in the last round. You feel that there's no way back in now for Imerlishvili. He sold it all there, and he couldn't finish the job. But the damage done will be beyond repair. By contrast, Yanis seems fresh as a daisy. Working every angle in his considerable arsenal. Sosu Imerlishvili, hand and wrist completely exposed in the early rounds. His arm will feel inflated with lactic acid. He's sweating heavily under the lights here at the Rise Super Club, and his hand is exposed again. That massive forearm of Yanis the Jedi Amolins, and it was all done in the